Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C. And please subscribe to my channel. Check out my YouTube channel everywhere. Subscribe. Because as I was mentioning right before this is that I don't really care about the number. I really don't care about having millions. I mean, it's going to be nice. Universe, hold on. Let me take this back. What you say comes into existence. I have millions of followers. But the reason I want to have millions of followers isn't to say that. It's to impact more and more and more people. I want to impact more women to understand that this weight loss journey that you're going to be on with me isn't just a weight loss journey. It's releasing past trauma. It's releasing baggage, emotional baggage that no longer serves you. Releasing people who no longer serves you. Because this may be, and is probably the reason you're overweight right now. And I want to get this word out to make you realize that no workout plan, no nutrition plan is going to work until you release what's in here. Release it. Because your physical weight is a lot of mental weight that you're keeping a hold on. And sometimes, and I see this a lot actually, that you live this life where it becomes a norm, where you're constantly stressed out, you're not sleeping, and for you it's the norm. And therefore, you start a weight loss program, you start a workout plan, and you're not losing the weight because you're not taking a step back and realizing the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is your internal health is actually the reason you're unable to lose the physical weight. What's holding on into your mindset too. How's your mindset, right? Do you feel good about yourself? Are you working out because you feel good? So anyways, what I'm trying to say is I would love for you guys to share this podcast, share this YouTube episode with anyone who is struggling with losing the weight and is tired of listening to online trainers like myself talking about macros and low calorie deficit. Because at the end of the day, we can talk about the scientific aspect of weight loss, but what's really holding you back is what's up here. And if you're listening to my podcast, I'm pointing to my head. All right. So let's talk about, one of my clients, by the way, is just commenting, let's get this message out to every woman out there. Release and let go. I'm living proof. Drastic change is possible. Yes, Christine Crane, who's also going to be on my podcast and my YouTube this Friday again, October 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyways, every Friday right now, Christine has been coming on and sharing her 200-pound weight loss journey. And she wants to share this message with more people, and I would do too. And I'm so grateful and honored we came into alignment together. It's a beautiful, beautiful story. And I want you to know that you don't need to be stuck. You're not stuck. Okay. You have to take the steps to keep moving forward, and a workout plan and nutrition plan should be the last thing on your list right now. If you are over 200 pounds and you have not been able to ever lose the weight, you should not focus on that right now. What you should focus on is your mindset and what drains you. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Stop draining your energy on things that don't light you up. Your energy is your currency. I said in my past podcast, past lives, past episode, when you invest in it, what you invest in grows. So if you invest in your energy, meaning you're refueling your energy with good things. I was just saying that I was listening to a podcast yesterday and it nourished my soul. And I went to bed feeling so inspired and so positive because the past couple of days, I have been struggling with my mindset. I have had self-limiting beliefs of I'm not good enough. I'm not successful enough. I'm not this enough, right? We've all been there, like feeling stuck, tired, unmotivated, frustrated, that you're going to the gym, you're doing everything right, but you're feeling frustrated. And that's how I felt last weekend with a couple projects that I've been working on. And I felt stuck. And last night I fueled my mind with a podcast that really gave me the oomph to keep going. And I was like, okay, if I can do this, if I can switch this mindset So can you. So if you're feeling stuck, tired, or frustrated right now, it's not your body. It's your vibration. What energy are you giving out? Are you in that poor me mentality? Are you in that frustration mentality? And by the way, it's okay. By the way, 1111. Just saying, it's 1111. Magic numbers. Vibration. Look at that. Like how I felt so good about the vibration of 1111. It's a magic number. I truly, truly believe seeing these spiritual numbers will bring you magic into your life if you truly believe. And if you put yourself out there with that high vibration, if you're constantly feeling sorry for yourself and poor me, I'm stuck, I'm frustrated, and you're not doing anything, understand that that's where you're going to stand. You're in a low vibration. So you have to increase your vibration. And you may say, you're not over 200 pounds. You don't know what you're talking, like, you don't know what it feels like to be stuck. Da, 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 da. You're absolutely right. But whether you're over 200 pounds or stuck at a weight that you're not happy in, which I have been, or stuck in a body that you're not happy in, it's the same feeling. You're feeling the same. So I know what it's like to not love the body that you're in. And no, I didn't lose 100 pounds, but I struggled with an eating disorder. I did not love who I was. So what I had to do would change. It was change my vibration, my energy, and change my mindset. So if you're doing all the right things scientifically, but you're not seeing results, your energy might be low. Energy equals vibration. Who's going to listen to me if I'm like, okay, so today I'm going to do this and I feel like this, and yeah, macros and low calorie deficits, right? What was that? That's low energy. Would you listen to me? I don't think so. I probably don't think I would listen to myself, right? My energy is high because I freaking enjoy what I do. And this is what we're going to talk about is do what you love. So energy equals vibration. Every action, thought, and feeling emits a frequency. If you're feeling low, you're emitting a low energy. If you're feeling sad, you're going to attract things and people who are sad. If you're thinking you're not good enough, you're emitting that energy. Like, so you're not going to get to the best version of yourself. You're not going to be able to lose the weight because you think you can't get there. Your action, thought, and feeling emits a frequency. It's a fact. I see it around. Every successful individual that I talk to, they talk about energy. They talk about how you show up for yourself, then trickles to everything around you. So low energy, stress, frustration, resentment equals low energy. So all those negative feelings, all those negative thoughts equals low energy. High energy, what is high energy? Joy, excitement, playfulness, alignment. Feeling good is high vibration. So you're like, okay, that's great. So just be happy all the time. I'm not saying that because we all have feelings, right? But how can we feel good about where we're at right now in order to get results, right? So, but before I even give you some pointers, I want to explain to you why low vibration blocks results. You might be doing everything right, logging your food, hitting your macros, doing a program without enjoyment. You might be eating foods that you don't enjoy, but they're hitting your macros. If your energy is drained or negative, your body holds on to fat, water, and stress weight. It's a fact. So if you're not enjoying the workout that you're doing right now, and listen, if you're just starting out a workout plan and you're maybe one of my clients and you're like, I don't enjoy this, that may be because you haven't been doing fitness for a while and your body's kind of like, it's out of your comfort, right? You don't want to do it because you're not used to it. So it's also different. You have to understand that at the beginning, you may not enjoy it. I put workouts in my workout plan now that I absolutely do not like and enjoy, so I can get better at it. And if after a month of me doing it, I'm like, I still freaking hate this, I don't enjoy it, then I'm not going to do it. But I try and I keep doing it, right? So if your energy is, like I said, it's drained or negative, your body's stressed out and then it's going to hold on to fight. So your body mirrors your mindset. Let me repeat this. Your body mirrors your mindset. The vibration determines efficiency. How do you talk to yourself within? How do you talk about yourself? Do you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm unattractive, I'm lazy, I'm unmotivated? Or do you talk to yourself at a high vibration like, I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am smart, I am successful? Even if you are not those things and you don't feel like those things right now. Because the more you start talking to yourself at a high vibration, you're going to start feeling that way. Okay? What happens when you're at a low vibration in weight loss? You're going to dread going to workouts, counting calories, but you're feeling deprived. So instead of counting calories, because yes, I get to see what I'm working, what I'm inputting to my body, I get to hit these goals, you're actually feeling like it's a prison for you. So you have, again, mindset shift, right? And if you're counting calories, you're in my program, you're one of my clients, you're counting calories so I can help you, right? I don't know, I'm not at your house 24/7. I don't know what you're eating, but if you're on this weight loss goal and you're counting calories, think of it as, okay, I'm providing her with the information that she requires. And these are the goals that I need to hit in order to get to my goal. But also note that it's not permanent, right? You don't need to count your calories for the rest of your life. Another thing is a constant comparison to others. Who's been there? I've been there. As a fitness trainer, listen, I've been there, okay? Many times. But I've stopped comparing myself. And comparing myself to others actually made me gain weight because I was trying to do everything else that everybody else was doing, the low calorie deficit, the extra cardio, and especially people that are in the fitness world. And I was, friends, I should say, with individuals that were in the fitness world, and I wanted to get to the next level. But I was comparing myself that I wasn't a good enough fitness trainer because I wasn't as jacked as them. And then I started doing their workouts, which was 2-hour workouts and running and more cardio and, counting every single thing that goes into your mouth. And yeah, it overwhelmed me. Just saying it just overwhelms me. And I gained weight because I kept comparing myself and I was never good enough. Right. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the regarding, the symptoms of low vibration weightlessness is the lack of motivation or energy for consistent action. If you want to lose a weight, it's consistency, right? Consistency in your workouts, consistency in mindset work, mindset shift every single day. You should work on your mindset as much as you work on your workouts. It's a fact. So right now you may be feeling unmotivated. You may have low energy because you're not fueling your mind with things that bring you joy. So I'm going to give you 5 things that I want you to take away from this and know that you can feel better. And once you start feeling better, you will start to lose the weight, but not until you get this mindset shift. If you start a weight loss because you hate the body that you're in, because you're frustrated, because you've tried everything and you're just like, this is it, I'm going all in, I'm going to change, I'm going to be happy after I lose the weight, you're not going to lose the weight. You're only going to start losing the weight once you start being happy with yourself right now and say, thank you, body, for everything you've put me through. Thank you for the challenges. Thank you for the obstacles. Thank you for being here right now. Thank you that I get the chance to renew my body. I'm not punishing my body. I am giving my body love with the food, with the mindset work, right? So number 1, move with joy. Number 1, move with joy. Choose workouts you love, not just what's effective or what everybody else is doing. Dancing, hiking, or lifting. Enjoyment matters. And let me touch base on dancing. I dance every single morning. I dance every single morning. And this weekend I didn't because we were driving, I was traveling, doing things, and I actually didn't dance. And now I'm realizing as I'm talking to you that because I didn't start my day with dancing and music, I was in a shitty mindset. Start your day with dancing. Do something that you love and brings you joy. Number 2, fuel your body intentionally. Eat foods that make you feel good, not just restrictive rules. You all know I love my freaking croissant, and I haven't had it in a while, to be honest, because I haven't really been craving it. But I'll crave like chocolate, for example, or something. And I'll get my chocolate, but I get my chocolate from I found this protein powder, by the way, here. It's like double chocolate. Oh, it's so good. And I put it in my coffee here and there. Like, do things, fuel your body with things that you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good, right? Number 3, focus on small wins. That's why every single day I go live in here and I ask my clients, what are your wins? When we have group calls, celebrate your wins. Celebrate non-scale victories like energy, mood, sleep quality, or the fact that you're on this journey, the fact that you're alive right now. So many people that I know could have been alive right now, but they're not because they did not treasure their bodies, and they did not feed and fuel their bodies with things and foods that got them to stay healthy and alive today. My father was obese. Because he was obese, it led to depression. Alcohol was a factor, and then he committed suicide. Fact. That's why this is so important to me. Once you shift your mindset of feeling happy, you will work on your body to feel good. Okay. So focus on small wins, not just the scale. I don't remember the last time I stepped on the scale. The scale may not be your best friend all the time, especially if you're eating more, but you feel better and your waist is shrinking, right? Muscle building, etc. Number 4, shift mindset daily. Like I mentioned earlier, your mindset should be something you work on every single day, not just here and there. Morning gratitude, affirmations, 1 to 2 minutes of visualization. When was the last time you did any visualization, if ever? I visualize myself every single day. There's not a day that I miss. And listen, this weekend, I was on the rooftop of my gym, grateful that there's a rooftop there. I just love it up there. After my gym, I go there to stretch, and I laid there and I just started crying. I just was trying to do my visualization, and my visualization was me on the beach, meditating around the sun. I feel like this white light around me, and I feel so good when I visualize that. It makes me so powerful. It makes me want to do anything and make me feel capable of anything. And this weekend, I closed my eyes to meditate and visualize that, and I could not see it. I couldn't see it. I started crying. I felt like a failure. It was a tough one. I was like, what the heck is happening? But I didn't stay there. After that, I listened to happy music. I'm like, I got this. I got this. I may not have seen it in this visualization moment, but I'm going to keep working on it. So this morning, I did the same thing, and I saw it, and I saw myself on the beach. I'm like, okay, new day. It was a full moon too last night. So I'm like, I got this. I got this. But visualizing yourself is going to help you move forward. Visualizing how you want to look like and feel like when you lose the weight, that is the freaking key. When I say that, visualizing yourself, yes, but then think of how you feel, because your feeling is another vibration. It's not just visualizing. I know people that write affirmations every single morning, but do you truly feel those affirmations? Do you truly believe that you can get there? There's going to be time where you don't believe it and you don't feel it, and that's okay. But when you start feeling it more and more and more and more, that's when the magic happens. That's when you're going to get the results. Believing in yourself. And again, a shift in the mindset, a mindset shift happens every single day, just like your nutrition and your fitness, every single day. Okay. I want you to ask yourself, when you're doing like morning journaling, morning affirmations. Like, am I doing this because I love it or because I feel like I should? I should go work out. I should eat healthy. Or do you do it because you love it? It's like, this makes me feel good. You know, at the beginning of a workout, sometimes we don't feel like doing it. How many times do I just tell my clients, I didn't feel like coming here? Like a lot of the times, I don't feel like going there. And once I'm there, I put my music and then I'm like, yeah, I feel good. That is what you should be doing it for, because you want to feel good. Okay. And the last one, this is very important. Surround yourself with high energy support, communities, coaches, friends who uplift you and inspire you. If you hang around anchors, around people that don't want, my dog's really into this conversation. He usually sleeps through these lives and he's just looking at me like, huh? Yes, high energy, right? So anyways, where was I? He got me distracted. But yeah, if you're around people who I call anchors that are dragging you down, that don't believe in you, that don't have goals, that just talk about politics, negativity, or complain about every little thing, that's going to bring your energy down. Let me tell you, it's not going to help your weight loss. But if you want to lose the weight, if you want to feel good, surround yourself with people who make you feel good, who inspire you. And maybe right now, and maybe just letting go of some anchors, being alone for a little bit until you find those people. Because let me tell you, universe will give you the right people in your life at the right time, in the right season. So for example, if you're at a high vibration and I want to lose the weight, there's this noise I'm hearing around me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's like some kid screaming or whistling in the back. And I'm like, it's getting me distracted. Oh, it's a dog crying. I feel like he's at my door. There's another dog here in this building that they play, and I feel like he's here. So anyways, apologies for the distraction. Nothing's perfect, right? Perfectionism doesn't exist. That's another one. But where was I going with this? I don't even know where I was at. But surround yourself with people who lift you up. And listen, communities are priceless. Our community here, like, listen, you don't have a community, hop into the Scheinberg Fitness Academy community on Facebook. It's free. Get in there and, support one another. We are here to support you. We're here to lift you up. And I want to see everybody win. I want to see every single freaking person win, because at the end of the day, we're all here on this planet together to win, Why compete with somebody else? Why want to be better than somebody else? I just want to see people win. And when I see my clients' check-ins and their wins, and they message me just the kindest supportive messages to me as a coach, to me, priceless, absolutely freaking priceless. Okay. So community is everything. I'm going to leave you with this. All right. Stop draining your energy on things that don't light you up. Invest in your energy wisely. Move, eat, live in a way that excites you, because your results will follow when your vibration rises. And one task I just thought of that I'm going to share with you all. Thank you. And I see everybody coming live right now. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I love that you love this. Let me know how you like my live. Let me know. I'd love to hear some feedback. I want you to do this task right now. Get a piece of paper, put a line in the middle. And on the left, I want you to write down everything that you don't like to do right now, that you do, but you don't like. What brings your vibration low? It may be tasks that you don't like. It may be your job. It may be your husband. Listen, if your husband ain't bringing you joy or lifting you up, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of other men out there. Fact. Why be with someone or people that don't bring you joy? Why? Life's too short. So on the left side of your page, write down everything and everyone that no longer serves you, that doesn't bring you joy. And on the right side, write things that lift you up. And maybe listening to this podcast, listening to this live, listening to this YouTube video. And make sure you're subscribed if it does bring you joy and it lights you up. And write down the people who light you up. Hang out with those people. Call a friend. Life gets busy. We forget to talk to friends. We forget to reach out to some people. Maybe there's a friend that you haven't reached out in a while. And you're like, oh, I loved hanging out with her. She was just such a beautiful soul. Reach out to them. Hey, how are you doing? Let's grab coffee. I love this. I'm reading some of the comments live. Thank you so much. The hunters full. Listen, okay, going back to the full moon. Full moon last night was a big one. The hunter's full moon last night was about balancing independence and relationships, ending cycles and completing transformation. Ooh, releasing emotional baggage. I really felt that moon last night as well. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Christine. When you're in Tulum, and we were talking about that with people here, Tulum, Mexico is such a magical place, and it sucks you in or it spits you right out. And when there's a full moon here, energy is heavy. Like everyone is, you can feel it, you could see it. People are stuck in their homes, or you could just feel it. It's such a very heavy, emotional, energetic experience. When my clients come to the retreats here, listen, they experience things that they're like, what am I feeling right now? It's because we feel like we're at like a vortex. Like you come here. That's why Tulum is known for retreats, because you come here, you release what no longer serves you, and you go back home feeling like a brand new person. It's absolutely, and every woman that's been here at this retreat has felt the exact same way. They went back home, lost the weight. Like Amanda Ashley is one of them. Gigi's another client who went home and she's like, oh my God, like and it can be so emotional. It will be very emotional because you're releasing, and crying is another way of releasing. So thanks, Christine, for sharing that, releasing emotional baggage with the full moon. If you've been feeling upset, angry, sad, let those emotions out. You're releasing what no longer serves you. And I feel now that's why I was so emotional this weekend. I was like, what? Even right before this live, I was getting emotional with my clients showing up here, because it's important, Christine. I can't wait to visit. I can't wait for you to be here. It's going to be awesome. By the way, retreat, March 2026. We're excited. All my current and past clients, you are welcome to come. shinebrightfitnessacademy.com for information. But going back to what we were saying here, I'm getting so distracted with this dog crying in the background. So I feel like it's going to be the end of it. And listen, life happened, things happen. I'm like, now my ADHD brain, like, I'm like, squirrel. I'm going to see what's going on too. But like, I hope this dog's okay. At the end of the day, if you got anything from this live, the biggest takeaway is let go of what no longer serves you right now. And do not feel any shame, any guilt for it, because this is your life. You have one life, you have one body. And so what you put into your body, what you listen, what you watch, it trickles down to your weight loss goals. So right now, if you're struggling with your weight loss, you can shoot me a message. I'd love to help. But also know that you will need to have a mindset shift before we even dive into nutrition and fitness, because mindset is everything. Mindset's everything. If you don't want to do this, if you're feeling lazy, if you're feeling unmotivated, mindset shift. What are you doing today? What are you doing today to nourish your mind of positive things? What are you doing today that brings you joy? Life's too short. Life's too short. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who's been live. And again, share this episode, tag your friends in there, comment, let me know how you liked it. And let's freaking go. All right. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking